Hey guys, welcome back to Itiri TV. My name is Itiri. I have a really exciting video about how to put outrageous pin toppers on your pins. It's not really a how-to, but it's just a video to give you inspiration on what other things may be able to go on top of your beadable objects and how you can further customize them. So I've been playing around with a few things. This first beadable pin, the pin and the bead itself is from CTS Wholesale, and this topper is from Daiso. And I am waiting for my gems to dry. I pretty much did some minor diamond painting on the ears and the nose, and I'm waiting for that to dry. And then I also linked this keychain that my crafty friend Amira gave me and some charms from some beadable bracelets, not beadable bracelets, some charms from some bracelets that I had. Where did those bracelets go? These are the beads I'm probably going to use for the next ones, but I had some bracelets that I had purchased from TJ Maxx. They looked a little bit like this pretty much, and they had charms on the bracelets, and I took the bracelet apart and I used these charms, and I just kind of wanted an extravagant dangling ponytail for the bunny. And in order to get this bunny to stay straight on this pin, because this is heavy, I had to wrap a thin piece of washi tape around the pin, the top of the pin twice to give it some friction so that the bunny would stay. I didn't actually glue anything down because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this, but this pin is only for me. So it's fine to write with. You twist these pins to write with them and you can write pretty easily, you know, with the bunny at the top. But that's what I did for this one. And I want to recreate two others with these other pin toppers from Daiso. Adding glue to the top with this pin topper is just not enough because it is heavy. It's going to lean, it's going to tilt. Also, I had to drill a hole in the middle, which I'm going to show you. My Temu drill worked perfectly for this. It's not wireless, so I'm planning to get a wireless drill from Amazon in the future. But they already come with holes in the bottom of the feet, but I drilled a hole in the middle. And this small Temu drill is very, very powerful. Excuse my ashy hands there. I gotta put on some lotion. I've been doing some back-to-back recordings and taking breaks in between. But this drill here from Temu that you have to use with a cord, it's very, very powerful. And I drilled a hole here. So in order to get this to stay, to add some resistance for it to stay straight and not wobble, I added a thin piece of washi tape. And the washi tape I used for that was a very thin layer of this washi tape. And I believe this is some washi tape that I got in a pack from Ollie's. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing with these. In a perfect world, I would love to bedazzle the whole head of one and maybe the whole body of another. You see I have my leftover diamond painting gems out here. It takes time to do that, and I may sit and actually do that for these because these are clear, so they would look really, really great with some bedazzled gems. But that's just going to depend on my mood for this particular video. Another thing I did was I used one of my blind box charms, and this is a heavy stitch charm. He's getting a little dirty because he's flocked. You have to watch out for that with your flocked charms. But I just linked this stitch charm to the bottom of this pin and it came beaded already. It is heavy, but I love it. I love it. And you can still write, you know, as normal, but you've got stitch hanging and being very outrageous there. And so if you are a blind box collector, a toy collector like I am, and you get these keychains, the ones that are linked like this, they're perfect for linking on pins. And you can also wear it as a bracelet. And you can also link this on your purse and have a purse dangle. So I thought that was great. This pin is from CTS Silicone and these beads are from CTS Silicone Wholesale. I've done hauls over there. I'll try to link them in the description if I remember. But I love getting my beads and my pins many times from CTS Silicone. So these are just two options I felt the pain of jewelers when I was trying to add these charms to this keychain. That is not easy to do, even with your like jeweling tools, having to, where did I put my little jewelry making tools? I got to get those, but having to hold the jewelry tools side by side and like try to link these things on, I had to really get the swing of that, but I do love the charms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably speed you up and just watch you look at my process of doing this. I'm really excited to do these two. I got to figure out if I'm going to diamond paint these. I'm probably going to diamond paint these first before I even drill a hole in them. I don't know. I diamond painted this one after I put it on, but I feel like I need to think about what I want to do with these. So I'll probably diamond paint these first and then work on them. We'll see. But I'll speed you up. You'll get to see my process and we'll see how they look in the end. I love these outrageous pin toppers. They just make your pins pop and you're not going to see, you know, nobody else's pins are going to look like your pins. I have been using this jewel picker from Hobby Lobby. This is one of my favorite jewel pickers for this. At first I was using these stickers. I like these gems that Amira, my crafty friend Amira, gave me, and then these other smaller gems. I used that for this particular bunny, but because they're sticky already, they were not as easy to really work with putting glue on top of the glue. It was just sticking to my hand because the gem itself was sticky, and then trying to stick it to the glue. So my diamond painting gems are going to be perfect for blinging this out, my leftover gems. And there's other gem kits you can buy that have gems that don't have glue on the back of them already, that are not stickers, that you can buy at Hobby Lobby and Amazon and other places. But I have so many leftover diamond painting gems that this is going to be the perfect opportunity to use some of them. So I'm going to use my bigger ones. I'm most likely going to use my bigger gems. I'm going to use that purple. There's some purple, green, and pink going on in this holographic bunny and bear. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to mix those. And I may mix some of the smaller gems with it. But yeah, I'm going to use this diamond painter. I've been using this paintbrush from Ollie's to spread my glue. And that's been getting pretty messy. So I have my craft mat out. You're going to need your craft mat for this. And yeah, I'm going to speed you up. We're going to get started. You're also going to need your hand wipes. I'm going to put gloves on for the remainder of this video. I was doing this in between my breaks during the work day, and so this is going to be chopped up. But I'm going to put on my gloves for the remainder of this and get this done. And we'll circle back. In corporate lingo, we'll circle back at the end of the video. These are what the bracelets look like from TJ Maxx that I purchased. They're usually like near the checkout aisle or in the kids like hair bows and stuff aisles. And I just break these apart and I use the gems. I use the charms. Also, I'll be using E6000 for this project instead of my diamond painting glue. I tried putting my Diamond Dots diamond painting glue on this and letting it dry for just a moment just to see if they would stick. But I like the E6000 better for these other canvases to make sure that it holds. So I wanted to mention that as well. And then I've been using my jewelry tools from Five Below. You can get a jewelry kit from Five Below with these tools to help you put on your charms. And I've also been using the jump rings from this jewelry kit from Five Below that I purchased. These have been really helpful with putting charms on keychains. And so I don't think I'm going to do charms on these just because I didn't enjoy putting those charms on, but I may put a little keychain on the back. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. I just wanted to mention those items as well. So now I will speed you up. follow me on Praise Shop Cruise, you remember how intimidated I was about doing the ducks that don't have a outlined canvas. They basically are just like these, and you just put glue and put the gemstones all over them. It is as intimidating as I suspected. This was very difficult for me. I don't even know which tool I like best for this. I don't know if I like my automatic pen or my jewel picker. I should have used one of my twist and picks. That would have made it easier with these. I think the twist and pick will probably work better. I don't like how the face turned out. I did put the eyes there, but I didn't want them to have eyes. But when I was putting down the gems, it's like, yeah, the eyes need to go there. But I did them in pink so that you can't really tell that those are eyes. I didn't really want there to be eyes on either one of these. So I did the body and the ears on this one, and I did the face and the ears on this one. Going forward, I definitely love the ears and the body. So when I go back to Daiso and I get more of these, I plan to take a special trip to the Daisos in Georgia. When I get more of these, I think I'm gonna focus on doing the ears and the body and the nose. I really love that. And I love how I did this one too with just the ears and the nose. But I really loved doing this little bear's body. This just makes sense to me. I may end up doing the body of this one. That might make me feel better about it. So I may do the body of this one. There's no pattern that I went by. I was just putting glue down and placing the jewels down. So we'll see. But I don't really feel like doing the body for this video. So if I do it, it'll probably be later. You can add charms to this as well, like I did on the other one, but I most likely will not. So not for this video anyway. I'm getting a little weary. So I'm going to let these dry overnight, and then we're going to get back to making the actual pin. So I learned from the first time doing this that one bead works best with the topper. So I'm going to go ahead and put that bead on here for when I get ready to finish this, either late tonight or in the morning. But I'm using this square multicolor iridescent bead from CTS Silicone, and this beadable pin is from CTS Silicone. And I got a lot going on with the leopard and the purple, and this is going to go with the one with the face. So it's going to be a lot of different clashing things going on together, just because I wanted to try some stuff. And then this is the basic pin. This one is also from CTS Silicone, but you can get these from Amazon as well. And this pretty green iridescent square. I love it. So the pin topper is going to go on top of here. And I can actually go ahead and put the washi tape. I don't know if I'm going to do a different color washi tape than before. I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this silver washi tape from this pack, from this Heidi Swap pack. We were finding a lot of these at Ollie's at one time, but they're not as common anymore. Y'all, I don't like doing crafty videos often because it takes so much work, and I have to come in and out and do them. And I have to edit them and chop them up and add music and speed up things, and it turns me off from doing it because I don't have unlimited time and I work a regular job. I cannot find where this washi tape begins. What do y'all do when you can't find where the washi tape begins? I need my little pokey tool, but oh guys, my craft bag, where's my tool? I'm gonna have to probably edit, but I probably won't. This pokey tool isn't even pokey like that. This one's from Amazon. It's not as sharp. Oh my God, save me. What the heck? So basically, to add resistance for that pin topper. Oh my God. To add resistance, I add a thin piece of washi tape, and I go all the way to the top, and I kind of just do this. This is not working well. It's the end of the workday, and I just want to do nothing so bad, but I have to finish this. I'm so tired of life. See, I craft for my mental health. I don't craft to like sell anything or do anything with it. And it has been one of those days where I'm over it. I want all of this to be done, but I'm determined to finish this because each day I don't finish one video, I have to come back to it. And that gets on my nerves too. So this silver washi tape is not washi taping the way that I want. So, and the glitter's coming off. I don't like that either. Oh my God, save me. Okay, so that's a bust. We're not going to use that. I'm getting a text message as well. Oh my dear Lord. Multiple text messages. Let's just use this for the sake of the video. This gray and white, it doesn't go with anything. The silver would have been really pretty, but it is not. This glitter is not cooperating the way that I want it to cooperate. I have glue on my hands too, so it's part of the problem. See, I want crafts to be quick forms of mental relief, not long, multiple hours. Unless I'm doing a long diamond painting that I really enjoy, then I'll make an exception for that. But other than that, I don't want crafting to be long. I don't want it to be an all-day event. So, and then once I slide the pin topper on, we won't even use the top of this pin. I just remembered that. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those leftover tops. Now, you could drill a hole in the top of the head and get an extender. Get an extender for your pins. You can buy those extenders. I think they have them on Temu. I've been seeing a lot of people haul them from Temu. I think they could be on Amazon as well. And you could do it that way where you get a extra large pin, an extender rather, and then have the pin topper, drill a hole at the top of the pin topper and use the pin cap. But I'm not going to do that. I need to buy some extenders and try that out, and I most likely will, but for now, this is what we're going with. So when we slide these on top, they will not move at all. It adds like tension and resistance. So I'll come back when those dry, when the toppers dry. So I didn't even have my camera recording when I drilled this hole. But my washi tape method is not working like it was for the first one for some reason. The washi tape slid down. I don't really know what I did differently on the first one. I think I wrapped the washi tape differently. But it does work. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. The only thing about this is this one's clear so you can see the washi tape, which is why I would have wanted the silver sparkly one. So I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Yeah. I think I made it too thick. Okay. So basically, this drill from Temu is a drill with a cord. You have to plug it in and press the button. And I just go in the middle first. It's pretty easy. And then I just poke around it to widen it. So I'm gonna finish doing that for this one. So what's interesting about this one is this one worked. Woo. But I noticed that the washi tape was sort of wrapped backwards with the sticky side on here. So I may wrap it backwards. It added even more resistance. And I had to kind of be careful so that I didn't break this topper, but I had to kind of really use some strength to mash it in. So I think I need to wrap the washi tape backwards. That must have been what I did accidentally on the first one and didn't even realize that I did, but I'm very tired, and this is not fun when you're tired, so hold on. So I had to use this tool to get that washi tape off. I'm gonna wrap it backwards this time to where the sticky part is on the outside. Still doesn't help because you can see on the inside of that clear topper. But there may be a way I can add water and shaker mix since I have a hole in the bottom of there now. So I may do that. I thought this was wrapping and it was not wrapping. I'm so tired. And yeah, I don't have to record as much content as I do, but I'm planning to take a long break from content, I think. So that's why I'm trying to push myself to get as many out as I can, because it's just been a lot. So, okay, so that's still a little wobbly. So I need to go ahead and wrap the second layer as I did the first time. I'm gonna wrap it the front way this time. Maybe I'll turn it. I don't know. I don't know what I did the first time. Maybe I turned it by accident the first time. I'm just doing random stuff. It's probably out of frame, but it is what it is at this point. I'm gonna end this video whether I finish this or not. I have got to end this video. So that's better. So I messed this one up real bad because I did a lot of different things. So at first I wanted to see if I could seal it with diamond painting glue. And when I put the diamond painting glue on top of what I had already done with the E6000, like some of the gems started falling off. It's like it made the E6000 wet or whatever. And then I was like, oh, let me spray Mod Podge. After I had to put more diamonds on the face, I was like, let me spray Mod Podge on it. And the Mod Podge definitely is holding it together really well, but it left a cast, which I actually like for the face because I didn't want it to feel like it had eyes. So it left a cast on it. So I wouldn't try those two things again. Now, this washi tape does not match these pins, but it's a way that you can quickly stabilize putting these really big pin holders on. There's different color tapes that you can get. You can also get stronger tape, like a plumber's tape, to do it with. But I may go back and see if I can put some water in these and then put like some cool shaker mixes in them to sort of hide and camouflage the washi even more. But I really, really love the green one. This one is like my test, my test and fail and make mistakes, and I'm fine with that. So I'll probably test the shaker mix out on that one because the hole is big enough to pour some water in, and I can pour some little shaker beads in. So we have that one. This one is cute, and then the stitch. So I'll probably end this here unless I go and pour some water in this, but this is like on there really good. I don't know what I did differently with this one. So water actually fit in it, and I was trying to put this glitter from Dollar Tree, but the glitter still couldn't get the glitter to go through. At first I thought I could fit these little chips in here from Dollar Tree, but they were too big. The hole is just really small. So I would love to figure out a way to get something in there though. Maybe I would have to drill a hole in another area of it and pour it in, and then some type of way seal the hole up. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments, but I would love to figure out a way to put something in here. So I just have random water floating around in here now, but that's that, y'all. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I know what I want to do going forward when I get more of these particular toppers from Daiso. But yeah, I have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to pour this water out because it's not as stable anymore, but you guys get the point. You guys get what I was trying to do. And just do better than me. But if I end this video now, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.